Was good, 10K gang. Now today's video I'm gonna be talking about LaMelo and LiAngelo Ball. Now I know you guys been updated about the whole situation about them playing at Lithuania and them playing overseas and stuff, and I just want to make a video just to give you guys my opinion. And I just want to talk about who probably would average the most points, who would have the most effect playing at Lithuania, and is this the best option for both of the Ball brothers? Alright, you guys, now when I first heard about them going to Lithuania, I first thought about it, I was just like, wow, that's kind of crazy. It's crazy how these two guys are going overseas to play and stuff. Definitely LaMelo, when he's only 16 years old. Like, he literally just turned 16 in August. You know what I mean? It's not like he's about to turn 17. He just turned 16. So he's very, very young. And he's about to play overseas. And LiAngelo, with the whole thing that happened with him at UCLA and stuff, and now he's playing overseas. It was kind of interesting to me. But honestly, in my opinion, I feel like this is the best decision for both of them. Even though people are like, oh, LaMelo need his, he need his diploma, he need his education. Yeah, he need his education, but at the end of the day, his education is not going nowhere. And plus, the Ball family is rich, you know what I mean? But at the same time, that's no excuse. He still needs his education, but at the same time, he's good. All he got to worry about is basketball right now. That's what's the plan for all three of them, is to worry about basketball. As you can see, Lonzo already made it. So now it's Jello and LaMelo's time, you know what I mean? They might not doing it the same way Lonzo did it, but they're still trying to get to the goal, and that's to make it to the NBA and get on the Lakers. Now, I know a lot of people be bashing Jello and stuff, over his decision he made in China, and that really did mess up a lot. It messed up his education at UCLA, it messed up, him playing basketball at UCLA, and it messed up LaMelo's chance of going to UCLA. That's why they both overseas now. But at the same time, the thing I like about LaVar Ball and his mindset is that he always have a plan B, and he always thinks positive. Even though this is a real big negative thing that happened in China and stuff, it was a big negative thing, but he still thought outside the box, and he still made his next move, and he took them overseas. And honestly, I think that really is a good decision, instead of having Jello just sitting around doing nothing, waiting until he can play. And even LaMelo, he would have been in high school, but at the same time, this situation with LaMelo is really no different from him being in high school. It's actually better if he's playing overseas in high school. It's just the education part. That's why a lot of people don't like the whole LaMelo situation, because he's only 16 and he needs his education. But for Jello, this is perfect. This is very perfect. He's, even though he's not playing in college, he's still playing basketball. He's not just sitting around just training. Training is good, but at the same time, you do need that scrimmage. You do need that 5-on-5. You need to get the feel of the game. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, basketball is a team game. You can't just be practicing by yourself all the time and expect yourself to be doing good on a 5-on-5 game. When LiAngelo played for UCLA, I couldn't wait to see him play, just because everybody just was waiting to see LiAngelo and ready to see if he's really what LaVar Ball say he is. Even though LaVar Ball was clowning, saying that he's not going to make the NBA, at the same time, we all know LaVar want all three of his kids to go to the NBA. And honestly, I wanted to see LiAngelo play at a Lonzo and LaMelo, just because LiAngelo has been slept on. I like when people's being slept on, because it just brings 100% out that person when they know they're slept on. And a lot of people was criticizing LiAngelo just because they saying, oh, you're not going to make it to the league and stuff. The only reason you going to UCLA because of LaMelo and all that stuff, and a lot of negativity has been on LiAngelo. So I just couldn't wait to see him ball and hoop. But the whole situation happened in China and stuff, now it's just like, wow, now it's basically a pushback. Now we just have to wait longer to see if LiAngelo can really hoop, because the last time we seen him hoop was in high school. He didn't even play AAU or anything. Well, he played AAU, but I'm just saying the past 2 years or whatever, we haven't really seen him hoop besides Chino Hills. So I just been waiting, and I honestly can't wait to see him play at Lithuania, just because I really want to see what he can do. Because at the same time, LiAngelo is old enough to go straight to the league to enter the NBA draft. I'm not sure about LaMelo, but LiAngelo is old enough. He can really enter the NBA draft, and he plays good at Lithuania. That's why I'm still focused on LiAngelo, because at the same time, they made this move to Lithuania because of LiAngelo, and LaMelo was just there to help him. But like I said, you guys, honestly, in my opinion, this is the best move for LiAngelo and LaMelo. Even though people criticize both of them, LaMelo because of his education and LiAngelo because of what he did in China, LaVar Ball still had a plan B, and you can't do nothing but respect him for, making this move. Because at the same time, his sons are still playing basketball. They're playing professional now, and they just growing. LaMelo, he's just growing. He's only 16. He's just growing. LiAngelo, he's still growing. Even though he don't make the league next year, he can still play overseas. You know, he can just still get better and better. So at the same time, this is just a win-win for both of them. They just need to keep working on their game and keep working hard. Then hopefully they both will answer to the Lakers, you know, with LaVar Ball, and all three of them can play. But I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you press that notification button. TK Gang, we out.